Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the modern-day Italian campaign featuring the Millennium Dawn mod. In the last episode, we began our push west through North Africa. We took Tunisia, we took Algeria, and now we are lined up against Morocco with battle plans there. We are justifying a war which will take until the 18th of November. So that is the current plan, to take down Morocco, and then we'll have the entirety of North Africa. Now, Europe is pretty well locked down at this point. Bulgaria has been invited to NATO, so Bulgaria is now in NATO. The NATO alliance is all through here. All these guys. Yep. The Baltic states, I remember, Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia are all in NATO. So, war with NATO will definitely be an undertaking here. But, I've been looking at things and think we might be able to make still some gains in Europe, particularly with Austria. Austria is not in NATO. There is no focuses for the United States to invite them to NATO, so I think we may be able to get them. They have a sizable pool of resources, particularly tungsten and steel, which could be very useful, so I think we're going to make some adjustments here. And hopefully it won't bite us. But let's go ahead and pause it. Let's get things moving. The only thing is, the forces that I have to pull off these borders, which still should be okay. Let's go ahead and start lining troops up on the Austrian border. A lot of mountainous terrain there. Let's see, what's the size of their military? Uh, 50 divisions, so yeah, one army is not going to be enough. Let's bring these guys over, let's bring these guys over. I did do a little bit of a test, just in the interest of full disclosure, and they did not immediately join NATO as soon as I declared war. So, I'm thinking we probably could make this work. Alright, so where we want to put... Let's see, we could use these guys. Push to Vienna? We need to get them in an area where there's relatively flat terrain. Let's line them up here. Now let's make them a spearhead to Vienna. The rest of you guys, you just general attack orders. Formazione. Formazione. We have factories we need to use. What we would go after? Actually, I think what we need is we need more planes. Let's make up another line of fighters. And we have some more free dockyards. We have 2 specifically. So let's get destroyers and corvettes building up. These guys are short tungsten and other things. Alright, we got new Marine divisions, which we can put that up there. I did start moving some guys around for fighter wings. So I think that this is probably going to be enough for Morocco. How much... Do we know how many fighters or planes that they have? 164, so yeah, that should be plenty. So I think these guys can probably relocate north. How many planes is this? 800? Do we have... Okay, we'll use this. Put them over there. Alright, so... One other thing we wanted to do, someone suggested doing, is beginning to build up our anti-aircraft defenses. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. To help us keep air superiority with our eventual war with NATO. We're going to have to go to war with NATO at some point. So... we start queuing some of that up. And we're going to need radar stations as well. Major Islamist. No, we're not going to support that. Alright, moving on. So your radar stations we're going to need. Let's build some radar stations. Let's see, what can we work on for research? It's not 2012 yet. Those are being worked on. We don't get anything new here until 2016. This is all done. This is all done. We might have to take something ahead of time. This is all done. 2014 here. That's being worked on. What do we have? Production efficiency cap, factory output, production efficiency retention, production efficiency growth. Nope, let's take something ahead of time. Which should actually be fine. Alright, so this was going to be what? It was November, right? November. Which I almost certainly have sufficient force for that. I'm not sure if Morocco has a navy. They might. Let's take my carrier group. Do we have any good naval bases here? Let's reposition them there and then order them to patrol the coastline there. When's my next carrier done? December 9th, and our next missile cruiser, October 31st. Yeah, once we get another carrier, another missile cruiser, we're going to probably create another carrier group. Oh, we have these guys. Forgot about those guys. We can bring them up here and add them to this attack. I think once they're in position, we can go ahead and launch this.
Pronto.
Ah, you.
Comandi.
There. Kind of hard to see that little tiny front right in there. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to take out Morocco first, and then once Morocco is down, then we'll hit Austria. Just in case something happens and we need these guys as reinforcements.
Pronto, signore. Pronto all'azione.
There we go. Some more of these guys. Military excesses. We're going to take the political power and the stability. I don't need the additional manpower. World tension's at 74%. We've generated only 50% of it. Who has generated... The conquest of Nigeria by Boko Haram could increase some world tension. Russian annexing of Crimea. And the U.S. We might eventually have to fight Russia. It can be done. If we take down NATO first, and then we have the resources of the various annexed NATO countries, then taking on Russia should be fairly straightforward at that point. One thing we also probably want to start doing while we're waiting is start creating out squadrons. Fighter squadrons. Just start getting a bunch of them out. Just so they're available and ready for use when and where they are needed. Oh, we have like more fighters of different designs? Oh, Recon Company. Okay, so that's like... That's a full 800 fighters. Alright, so I already demonstrated that we are kind of ahead of the game here. So what do we want to go with for ahead? 434 days for the carrier. Maybe some better infantry equipment. Green laser interdiction system. Okay. Okay, I think we probably pushed out as many fighter wings as we can at this point.
Comandi.
Some more paratroopers. Paratroopers are this orange color, so we put them in there. Rocket engines. I don't know why we need to research jet engines, but we'll go ahead and do it. That might be a technology tree that just hasn't quite been brought up to speed yet in the mod, so... One more week. November 14th. I don't suspect Morocco is going to be able to put up that much of a fight, but we shall see. They have 50 divisions, but then again, so did Egypt. Alright, justification is complete. Declare war. Take claim state. Send it. Launch my attacks. And they joined CSTO. Same as Tunisia. Just hope we can end this quickly. Make for Casablanca. Armenia. A lot of little guys. As long as Russia doesn't join, we'll be fine. Take Casablanca. Alright, take this. Russia. Crap.
Ordini.
Well, that's a problem.
Pronto, signore.
Where are you guys? Head for this.
Pronto, signore.
Wipe these guys out. Enemy has air superiority over northern Italy. Don't. Nope, 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 nope. Belarus. Kazakhstan. Switzerland joined the... What? Switzerland? Well. Okay then. Change of plans.
Si, signore. Formazione.
Get everybody transferred over. Not you.
Sì, signore.
Need to wipe Switzerland out here.
Pronto, signore.
Because they're going to provide a base of operations. Come on, delete.
Pronto, signore.
Oh, it's this one here. You guys, delete your orders there. And set up here.
Pronto all'azione.
Delete your orders there. And you get over here as well.
Ordini.
I believe it's this one. There we go. Gotta get my army in the way. Okay, Morocco has not quite been absorbed yet.
Comandi.
Armor needs to get back. Everybody redeploy to a port.
Avanzate.
Morocco has capitulated. Alright, well. Enemy air superiority over southern Italy. That's not good. Take 4 wings, switch them over to southern Italy. Good thing I deployed all those fighters. We're gonna need the steel. Oh, looks like we may have gotten nuked. There's enemy fighters here? How are there enemy bombers over Syria? Okay. You guys transfer to Syria and get over there. Okay. We need planes. Oh no, that's not what we need. We need these planes. Alright, all my guys are in position.
Respingiamo, signore. Forza, forza.
We need to mount our counterattack on Switzerland.
Pronto. Ordini. Continuate
Go,
l'attacco.
go, 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 and go. Alright.
Pronto, signore.
I need you guys back to a port.
Avanzate.
That'll work.
Sì, signore.
Alright, let's bring you guys back to Can we expand your patrol? There we go, take that up. Do we actually have any naval battles? Does not look like we had any naval battles. Okay, so
Pronto all'azione.
let's get you guys back to Sicily. We need some new technology. Let's grab this. It's ahead of time, but who cares? Managed to break through a little bit. Well, they have a little bit of resources there in Switzerland. What does the air war look like? They brought in a lot of fighters. Can I augment a little bit? Do we have any more fighters? Let's say... Once they've deployed, they should then reinforce up to full strength, whatever we've got in the depot. Uh-oh. They're bringing planes over Croatia. More bombers. Grab a fighter wing. Switzerland has capitulated. Good. Now, they shouldn't have any air bases here to use. Where are their planes coming from? Are they flying from Belarus all the way over? Alright, they deployed and reinforced up to strength. Okay. Alright, what we need to do is we need to prioritize repairs of our military factories. Let's see, we've got a whole bunch. I think we should probably rocket interceptors. I don't think we're going to use rocket interceptors. More fighters. Just more fighters. Well, let's shift you over here. I don't understand where they are dropping, where they are getting their fighters from. Or where they're getting their planes. How do they drop a nuke on Macedonia? They don't have any aircraft in that zone. They have no air superiority. Okay, well, what is... Alright, somehow we're going to have to invade Russia. Alright, let's have you guys transfer over to Syria. Alright. Just keep shifting their planes all over the place. How about you guys actually shift over here? Can I take my bombers, let's see, like my strategic bombers, put them over here and start bombing the Crimea, not the Crimea, the Caucasus. And then could I say if I have, no, I don't have nukes, that's right. I don't have nukes. Alright.
Pronto, signore.
Alright, well, we're at time for this episode, so we're gonna have to end it here. This kind of, got way hotter than I was anticipating. So, we're gonna see what we can do to knock out Russia. Alright, well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.